Grumpy.
So I say, Grady, wouldn't you be much more comfortable with a cocktail? And Grady says, bet your ass, and then walks over to the bar. Now,
wait a minute, what bar?
Well, we'll set up a bar over on the buffet.
Okay, a big bar?
Well, a respectable sized bar would be
okay.
nice. Now, you will remember that in the previous episode, the first store conference day, that's the same spot where the electrician laid all of those bare wires, and then the housekeeping staff came in and put the metal ice bucket on it, but they were wearing rubber gloves, so they didn't get shocked.
Wait a minute, so, what electrician?
The one who replaced all the wiring in the office during the first store conference episode.
I don't remember there being an electrician there that first day.
There wasn't one there, Jason.
I added it so that there was a reason that Grady would get shocked by the metal ice bucket when he went over to make a cocktail. Now, Grady goes over to make a cocktail. Before he puts his hand in the bucket, he says, I am shocked, Jason. Shocked that you would ever think such a thing. Hand in bucket, Grady gets shocked, flash pot goes off, there's sparks and smoke everywhere. That all clears and dies down, and Grady falls down on the ground. Exactly. Camera rack focus to you and I at the table, and I say, one thing you gotta say about Grady, his comedy sure is current. Blackout.
But Grady didn't get electrocuted that day.
I know, but Grady and I needed a big joke.
Oh, no. Oh, do not rep me into this. This is all your handiwork.
No.
Thank you.
This is supposed to be reality. This is supposed to be real.
But, listen, it's not supposed to be real reality, Jason, because you know what real reality is? It's real boring.
I think the two of you need to rework it so that it doesn't require extra actors or a special effects budget.
No, the thing, Jason, is with this creative...
Rework it.
Fine.
Wait, before we move on, Jason, you're fine with the beginning, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, I just have one question about the beginning. You have me sitting on the sofa. Okay, but I really see myself leaning on that big pillow. It's very Julia Sugarbaker, very serious.
You weren't leaning on a pillow that day.
Yeah, Grady, didn't you hear this is supposed to be real?
Okay, fine. The real me sees himself leaning on the big pillow in the future.
I don't know. Jason, do we have room in the budget for a big pillow?
Please don't get him started.
If you can control your Spielbergian need for sight gags with metal ice buckets.
I'm fine, Jason. Fuck the ice bucket. There's no electrician, no housekeeping staff, no sparks. Just three assholes sitting on a couch trying to come up with a punchline.
Wearing nice hats.
No, Grady. Maybe hats. And in the beginning, when we're outside, we see that there's one of those wrecking ball trucks pulled up across the street from the building. Back inside, we have a couple of muffled booms just for continuity. Grady goes over to make his cocktail. He grabs a glass. He says, well, thanks for wrecking my dreams, Jason. Hand in the bucket. Wrecking ball comes through the wall, removing the wall and Grady. There's this big hole, lots of wind, papers and shit everywhere. And I turn to you and say, Jason, I told you to be constructive, not destructive. Blackout. Zing.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to ask why all of your scripts ends in puns.
That's not true, Jason.
Coit has had that line about making a casual exit.
One script with 2/3 of a pun at the end of it, and all of a sudden I'm punning McPuns a lot.
Look, we need to get back to figuring out how we're going to pull this off.
Oh, fine. Figure it out.
Okay,
Pull it off.
Since we're playing ourselves,
Yeah.
we can all use our own clothes for costuming.
Oh, no, I can't.
Why not?
Because I'm an actor, Jason. I have to be costumed. If I'm not in a costume, I might as well just be Grady sitting here.
This is what we want. Reality. Slice of life.
Exactly, Grady. Remember, we want our real selves to come shining through in reality.
Well, my real self needs a lot of drinks to get through this one.
What else is new?
I heard that.
Well, funny you should mention it, Grady.
Yes?
Sybil would like to talk to you.
Oh! Where do I sign?
You take the call.
Yes, I'm currently accepting phone calls.
Fine. Jason and I will be joining you. It's a conference call.
What a great idea. He doesn't need one.
Double, please. I don't know how you're going to pull off the wrecking ball thing.
I told you stock footage.
Woo! Guess who? I knew you'd want to do that Supremes bit.
Have you been listening to this conversation at all, Grady? This is the reality section.
Yes, I have, Daniel. Thank you. And the reality is that, Jason, I need a small touch-up when you get a minute.
Just wait inside. I'll be in there in just a second.
Okay. This is not on straight. Excuse me. Woo! The year was 1968. Woo! This is gonna be amazing! Woo!
Oh, Jesus.
Come on.
Should we feel guilty?
Are you hungry?
Oh, I've been dying for you to ask me.
Well, let's go to that French place that Grady's been wanting to try.
Sounds delightful.
All right.
Let's do it. My coat.
Yeah.
My hat.
Hello? Please, this door is broken, Daniel.
Bye, Grady.
Jason, his doorknob is broken. Jason! Daniel! Why are there 3 of my arms in one place? Daniel! Daniel! I'm just kidding, I'm not mad. Open the door, please! Okay, I'm not yelling anymore. No more yelling, no more yelling. I'm getting mine together and I'm taking it on the road. Now! And it's the baby cakes,